Cardi B shared her hair mask recipe that includes avocado, eggs, mayonnaise, and castor oil. Blake Lively uses coconut oil in her hair care. Nara Smith uses rosemary water and a blend made from olive, argan, jojoba, peppermint oil with adding vitamin E. You can still believe that rice water improves the appearance of your hair, that oiling your scalp promotes hair growth, or that rinsing your hair with apple cider vinegar will make it soft and shiny. But do all these homemade hair treatments work for real? I reviewed dozens of scientific studies, clinical trials, and research papers so you can finally get a clear, evidence-based answer. In the last 5 years, rice water has become the most viral hair trend on social media. The claim is that rice water, fermented or fresh, grows hair longer, makes it thicker, prevents breakage, and even reverses thinning. The story usually goes back to the Yao women of Huangluo village in China, who are famous for their extremely long hair. Beauty content has used these women as proof that rice water works. But what does research actually say? In 2026, dermatologists at the Wimpole Clinic in London published a full evidence review of rice water for hair growth. Their conclusion was next. There is no scientific evidence supporting the hair growth benefits of rice water at this time. Another analysis comes from the 2022 scientific review. The authors found that there is currently no clinical evidence showing that rice water promotes hair growth in humans. Medical experts at WebMD reached a similar conclusion. But if rice compounds themselves haven't been shown to promote hair growth, why did so many people start believing that water used to soak rice could improve their hair? One study that many people talk about investigated a compound called inositol, which is naturally present in rice. As rice sits in water, some of its compounds, including inositol and starch, are released into the liquid. These substances may temporarily coat the hair shaft, reduce friction, improve elasticity, and make hair look smoother and shinier. Experts also warn that because rice water is rich in starch, frequent use may cause buildup on the hair shaft. Over time, this buildup can leave some people's hair feeling dry, stiff, or brittle rather than soft and healthy. So here are the 3 main things you should know. There is no scientific evidence that rice water improves hair growth. However, very few studies have been conducted on this topic. Rice water may create a temporary effect, coating the hair shaft and making hair look smoother and shinier until the next wash. However, with frequent use, it may lead to dry, stiff, or brittle hair due to starch buildup. Rice itself contains many beneficial nutrients, but rice water contains only a small amount of them. As a result, there is no evidence that rice water has any effect on hair health. At least no such effect has been scientifically proven so far. But apple cider vinegar, or ACV, has another interesting story. Apple cider vinegar is naturally acidic, and healthy hair tends to maintain a slightly acidic environment as well. Research on hair pH has shown that highly alkaline products can increase cuticle swelling, roughness, and friction between strands. Because of this, researchers suggest that applying a diluted acidic rinse after a high pH shampoo may help return the hair surface to a flatter and smoother state. Apple cider vinegar also has antimicrobial properties in laboratory tests, which means it might help create a healthier scalp environment. But there is no controlled clinical trial showing that apple cider vinegar rinses cure dandruff, regrow hair, or repair damaged hair in humans. The bottom line is that most of the studies people mention were not done on real human scalps. They were either performed in laboratory dishes using isolated cells and microbes, or tested on animals under controlled conditions. If rice rinses and apple cider vinegar are things you may still question, scalp scrubs will probably feel safer since they are real products, right? Scalp scrubs are one of the fastest growing categories in hair care today. The pitch sounds reasonable. Your scalp is skin. You exfoliate your face. Why not your scalp? But what the research says is slightly different. The scalp does build up dead skin cells, oxidized sebum, and product residue. Removing this buildup can help, but there is a problem. The scalp has a delicate microbiome, a collection of bacteria and fungi that live there in balance and help keep the scalp healthy. Overexfoliation strips this balance. It can lead to more flaking, more irritation, and sometimes more oil production, the opposite of what the scrub promised. So what the honest verdict? A gentle scalp scrub, used once every 2 to 4 weeks, can help if you use a lot of dry shampoo, hairsprays, or heavy oils. For most people who just wash their hair properly, scrubs are not necessary and can be counterproductive. The American Academy of Dermatology recommends scalp care through proper washing, not through aggressive exfoliation, but wait until you hear about the next exciting hair care trend. The pre-shampoo or pre-poo trend says you should apply oil to your hair before shampooing to protect it from being stripped, and apply oils to your scalp to stimulate hair growth. People all over the world started practicing it widely, but does it actually work? You see, oils are not all the same, even though social media often talks about them as if they work identically. Some oils mainly stay on the surface of the hair and create shine and slip, while others are able to penetrate deeper into the hair fiber. According to multiple studies published in the Journal of Cosmetic Science, coconut oil has the strongest evidence for actually protecting the hair fiber. Researchers found that coconut oil can penetrate inside the hair shaft and significantly reduce protein loss during grooming and washing. Mineral oil and sunflower oil mainly stay on the outer surface of the hair, meaning they can improve softness and shine, but are less effective at protecting the internal structure of the strand. Scalp oils are studied differently because the scalp is living skin rather than dead hair fiber. Oils such as rosemary oil and tea tree oil are researched mainly for their possible biological or antimicrobial effects on the scalp environment. The study provides evidence that 5% tea tree oil shampoo can reduce dandruff symptoms by about 40% within 1 month because of the tea tree oil's antifungal activity against the scalp yeast associated with dandruff. Another study compared rosemary oil with 2% minoxidil for treating male and female pattern hair loss. Minoxidil is a medicine that is applied to the scalp to help hair grow. It is one of the most commonly used and scientifically proven treatments for pattern hair loss. It works by improving blood flow around hair follicles and helping hairs stay in the growth phase longer. Rosemary oil helped hair grow and worked about as well as 2% minoxidil after 6 months, while causing less itching. The study suggests that regularly applying rosemary oil may help with pattern hair loss and could be a natural alternative to 2% minoxidil, but stronger evidence still exists for minoxidil overall. But here is the biggest surprise of this entire video. In 2016, a Japanese research team published a controlled study in the journal Epilepsy. 9 men received a 4-minute scalp massage every day for 24 weeks. Hair thickness measurably increased in every participant. The research team suggested the mechanism. Massage applies a gentle stretching force to the dermal papilla cells, the cells at the base of each hair follicle, which appears to activate signaling pathways that support hair growth. A follow-up study published in 2019 in Dermatology and Therapy looked at 1,899 men who self-reported their hair changes after performing standardized scalp massages. The participants reported improvements in hair thickness and slowing of hair loss. Now, an honest note. The 2016 study was small, only 9 participants. The 2019 study was self-reported. Neither is on the level of a 1,000-person randomized clinical trial. But scalp massage costs nothing. It takes 4 minutes a day. Just use your fingertips, not your nails. Apply gentle to medium pressure. Move in small circles. Cover the whole scalp in front, top, sides, and back. This was a science-based look at some of the most popular hair care trends today. But if you want to learn more about how to care for your hair using only scientifically proven information to achieve its best look, be sure to watch the previous videos on the channel.